MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Perennial MVP candidates Mike Trout and Miguel Cabrera swing for the fences. Next, Craig Gentry is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Grounder down the line at third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Yunel Escobar will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. There goes Gentry. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Martinez, one away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Mike Trout will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball one. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third. 3-0 now.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in, Andrew Romine. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Victor Martinez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well. So you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. C.J. Cron will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. One and one.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Giovanni Soto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And Soto swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim to make one away. At the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Gets a small piece near the plate. Saltalamacchia scoops it up in time to first, and there are two away. And he is in there. Andrelton Simmons will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jared Saltalamacchia strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. In there for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, one away. J.D. Martinez stands in. Richards gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he falls behind, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Rocket to third. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Anthony Gose takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And a high strike there, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Nick Castellanos set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. A runner on first with two away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Johnny Giavotella steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fly ball out to straightaway left. On the move is Upton. 1 out. Craig Gentry will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping up to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-. Justin Upton will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I remember Justin Upton made his major league debut for the Arizona Diamondbacks at the tender age of 19. That's a pretty rare occurrence, but the moment never seemed too big for him.
Grounded down the third baseline. Escobar has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 gone here in the Detroit third, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And the curveball drops too low. They lost him. It's ball 4. Andrew Romine in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Hops this one up. Soto is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls. Victor Martinez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mike Trout is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Albert Pujols will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. In now, C.J. Cron. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. Into the box, Giovanni Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Eric Alvarez is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. First and second here with nobody out. Outside, 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Goes is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Cole Calhoun stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Little dribbler back at him. A play at the plate. And the tag from Saltalamacchia. They got him at the plate. Andrelton Simmons gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jared Saltalamacchia. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Calhoun is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gentry going back on it, still ranging back. Gone!
Center fielder, number 12.
So a solo shot here to left center field as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game. Anthony Gose is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Nick Castellanos steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out. Swing and a line drive, but foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 and 2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Johnny Giavotella heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Johnny
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. To short. Romine fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Craig Gentry will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Romine. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Yunel Escobar will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simmons is there, and he's set down, 1 away. Andrew Romine will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Miguel Cabrera stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mike Trout makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Upton going back. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run.